weeks ago, the Short Track Desert Classic, but this one is going to count. We've got 6 spots up for the men and women, trying to earn spots to head to the World Cup circuit. All right. Once again, 6 spots, both ladies and men. Right now, before we get things started, we'd like to officially announce our staff and volunteers for this competition. As you know, we cannot put on a competition without the expertise and efforts of so many. So I'd like to welcome our chief referee for this competition, Mr. Dan Fiorenza Jr. Dan will be assisted by his father, Dan Fiorenza Sr. and Mr. Tom Porter. Our competitive stewards will be Robert Bouillon, Craig Bauer, Donna Fiorenza, assisted by Nora Wu. Our electronic timing team will be Steve Fisher, Robert Weiss, David Jepson, and Jonathan Roberts. On video replay will be Jonathan Valdivia and Yang Yang S. Assisted by in camera work by Lynn Weiss, David Graham, and Marion Woolrab. And our heat box officials will be Bryce Holbech and Jamie Meyer. Our starters will be Brian Chartier and Tori Fairbanks. Finish line judges Fred Hirsch, Jim and Kathy Amberboy, and Jeremy Epperson. Lap counters will be Leanne Leo and Chao Su. Working our live stream today will be Matt Corman up in our bleachers. Our track stewards will be Lin Sun, Courtney Anderson, Tian Yu Fu, Ella Teeples, Ivy Jin, Herman Triado, and Levi Mitchell. And our ice techs will be Shane Troslowski, Liz Weaver, and Carter Sargent. And always, we got a big round of applause for our EMTs and medical staff for coming out today and supporting our event. Scheduled start time in 3 minutes. Once again, the first event number 1, the men's 1,500 meter quarterfinal event, 5 heats, picking the top 4 from each heat, plus the first fastest second place finish. Unlike other competitions, this will be an elimination competition, which means each round the field will get smaller and smaller as the cream of the crop rises to our final events in each distance. The Short Track Desert Classic, for instance, was a non-elimination competition where skaters continue to race through each round. It will just be the opposite, where only the top racers who qualify will continue to race through until our finals bracket. So good luck to all skaters. I'd like to welcome all coaches and spectators to the Utah Olympic Oval for this year's Fall World Cup Qualifier. All right, it's 8:55. As soon as we get the thumbs up from our chief referee, we'll get the ball rolling and get this show started.
Okay, I will send someone. Okay, sounds good. Okay. Uh-huh. Bye.
Okay, looks like we have a bit of a hold here.
Sure.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we have a technical hold right now before we get things started.
I know. Where's your mom? Okay. Should I call in first? Oh no, come to the rink right
From my
now.
understanding, there was a little bit of a technical glitch with our computer system, and now we had to reload the software or heats within the software to have the correct heats for these men's 1500 meters. We got those printed and published out, and we will start momentarily. Today's races will consist of a 1500 meters as well as the 500 meter. It'll take us through to just after 2 p.m. And we'll conclude the racing for our Fall World Cup qualifying contestants. After that, we'll have a short track, which we call the Fall Challenge for local skaters and skaters from around this region. It's a development competition. They'll be racing on both the 111 meter track as well as our 85 meter track. But right now, let's bring out the first heat of the men's 1500 meter qualifying event. Once again, 5 heats, top 4 will advance. Taking the ice will be contestant 463 Clayton DeClemente, 426 Noah Trope, 483 Wesley Park, 415 Xavier Lawrence, 459 Darren Shim, and 457 Brandon Liao.
Jane. Jane.
Yes.
Go to the start. Ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, our first heat of our first event is underway. Men's 1500 meter quarterfinal round. 13 and a half laps on this 111 meter track. This race is more of a strategic race as skaters try to pace themselves in the early laps, set themselves up in a good position for the final laps where things really count. Up front, Clayton DeClemente takes the lead. He sets the pace. Skater 43, Wesley Park in second place. Darren Shim in third, Noah Trope in fourth. Skaters skating mid 10-second laps as Wesley Park moves up to the front. Now he sets the pace. Trope slides into that second place position. De Clemente falling back to third. As the skaters come around, they'll see 6 laps to go, just over halfway through this first quarterfinal heat. Wesley Park, 10.24 a lap. Skaters still content with staying in the pace line, trying to conserve their energy, sitting in that slipstream. But it's Wesley Park still out front, slowly dropping it down, 9.96, 9.91, squeezing on the throttle. 2 laps to go, top 4 will advance. Oh, Shim goes down. 1 lap to go. 5 skaters all together. 4 will advance. De Clemente, Trope in second and third. But it's Wesley Park out front. Unofficially, Park, Trope, De Clemente, and Lawrence. Shim back up on his feet. Skater still on the track. Up next will be heat number 2. Skaters taking the ice in our second quarterfinal heat. Will be skater 441, Andrew Hyo. 481, Justin Liu. 404, Marshall Shoup. 452, Caleb Park. 446, Jason Dong. 468, John Schnorr. And 490, Marcelo Goss Inning.
Marcelo?
Go to the start. Ready.
Another strategic start to heat number 2. Justin Liu out front sets the pace, followed by Shoup, Hyo, and second and third, respectively. Skaters 4 wide in the backstretch, trying to find a spot as this race begins to settle in, and skaters get in line still. Justin Liu up front. $1,000 meters to go. On the outside, it's Hyo. trying to make his move up through the pack. Settles for that third place spot as Liu still sets the pace. Shoop up the inside. Shoop Liu 1 and 2. Hyo in third. Once again, top 4 skaters will advance. Caleb Park sits in that 4th and final qualifying position. As the pace picks up, 9.53 as Shoop sets the pace. Five skaters all together as they come around. They're going to see 2 laps to go. Skaters 3 wide on the front stretch. Aaron Hyo takes the lead, looks back, no one's there. Shoop's in second. Liu in third. Caleb Park still in the hot seat in that 4th and final qualifying position. Park would move up the inside. Unofficially, Hyo, Shoop, Park, and Liu. Jason Dong goes down. Skater is still on track. Thank you, skaters. It does conclude our heat number 2. Heat number 3, please take the ice. Skater 406, Brendan Corey. 430, Dagyom Kim. 439, Seungmin Kwan. 472, Alek Skutowski. 408, Ethan Hess. And 435, Aiden Liu. Please take the ice.
Go to the start. Ready.
Up front, Brendan Corey sets the pace. Brendan Corey from the country of Australia. During the training season, he's here in the U.S., trains with our U.S. national team right here at the Utah Olympic Oval. There is an international field here, as you can see. Up front, Dagyong Kim, but not for long, is on the outside. Ethan Hess takes the lead, makes move on the outside. Hess, Kim, now Sukowski in third. Dagyong Kim makes a move up the inside. Kim from Korea also spends his time here training with the U.S. national team. One of the efforts made in trying to increase the level of racing here in the U.S. Kim, Hess, 1 and 2, but on the outside, Brendan Kim makes move into that second place position. Hess back to third. Sukowski in fourth, trying to make something happen. Top four will advance. Quan in fifth. Liu in sixth. Corey back up front now. Corey, Kim, 1 and 2. Sukowski in third now. Hess in fourth. 2 laps to go. Brennan Corey, 9.32 lap. Starting to create some space. Kim in second. Now Quan up to that fourth place qualifying position. Hess trying to hang on, looking for that overall fifth place finish that might take him to the next round. But unofficially, it's going to be Corey, Kim, Sukowski, Quan, Hess, and Liu. Nice race, gentlemen. Up next will be our fourth heat out of 5. Please welcome to the ice skater 419, Aseo. 461, Marcus Howard. 470, Ryan Shane. 492, Daniel Yoon. 479, George Wheelock. 494, Leo Tao. And 413, Eric Laporte.
All right, back off the line, though, skaters. Go to the start. Number 7, behind 6. Ready. Position 3, false start, crossing the line. This race has 1 false start. Go to the start. Ready.
Heat number 4 of 5 underway. Skaters crawling off the line in this first lap to set things up as they fall into this slipstream. Ryan Shane up front. Wheelock in second. This pack seems to get excited here as Aseo makes a move on the outside, wakes everybody up. Marcus Howard follows suit. He jumps into that second place, but not for long. On the outside, 492, Yoon takes the lead. Marcus Howard back up inside. After a slow start, things are heating up in this fourth heat of the men's 1,500-meter quarterfinal event. Marcus Howard settles in. Aseo in second. Daniel Yoon in third. Ryan Shane in fourth. Wheelock followed by Tao and Laporte. Skaters going to come around and see 5 laps to go. 9.17. These guys aren't messing around. Only 4 are going to make it out. 5 in the pack. Wheelock squeezes in somehow in that fourth place position. Still Marcus Howard out front setting the pace. Seo in second, a little bit of space. Then you've got Shane, Wheelock, and Yoon all battling for that fourth and final automatic qualifying spot. 2 laps to go for your leaders. Yoon up the inside. He's now in fourth. Shane in third. Wheelock trying to hang on. Unofficially, as they cross the line, it's going to be Marcus Howard, Yira Seo, Ryan Shane, and Daniel Yoon. Nice race, gentlemen. As the skaters slow down and clear the ice, we're going to bring our fifth and final heat onto the ice. Please welcome 417 Brandon Kim getting back in the action. 424 Aaron Liu. 437 Jinkei Yen. 428 Jonathan So. 402 Sean Shuai. And 450 Lucas Koo.
Yeah. Sorry, everybody else was talking to me at the same time. I kept doing this. I don't know. I was half listening, half not.
Go to the start. Ready. Position 3, false start, crossing a line. This race has 1 false start. Go to the start. Ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, your fifth and final quarterfinal heat underway. Much faster start to this one as Jonathan So takes the lead. So in second, Kim in third, but out front it's Koo who sets the pace. Top 4 will advance. Coming up after this race, we'll have a short resurface break and come back with our ladies semifinals for the 1500 meter as well as the men. So the action just getting started here at the Utah Olympic Oval in this year's Fall World Cup qualifier. So skating mid 11-second laps, which allows some passing to take place, and behind him, Brendan Kim getting in second. The pace picks up. Skaters are 2 wide on the backstretch. 6 laps to go. So sets the pace. Shuai in third. Shuai making a move to Utah this summer recently to be part of the fast speed skating program here at the Utah Olympic Oval. Shuai sits back into fourth place. Skaters are all right there. 3 laps to go. 6 skaters. 4 will advance. Jonathan So picking up the pace, 9.46. Brandon Kim tucked in second place. Jin K Yen in third. 1 lap to go. Sean Shuai in the hot seat. Aaron Liu trying to make something happen through the final turn. Unofficially, Kim, So, Yen, and Shuai. Thank you, gentlemen. Nice racing. That does complete our first block of racing for the men. After a short resurface break, once again, we're going to come back with the women's 1,500 meters. Start time for the women's 1,500 meters will be 9:36. 9:36 start time for the women's 1,500 meters.
What's the start time?
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, our start time will be 9:36. We'll see you back here shortly. The continuation of the semifinal rounds here in the 1,500 meters.
I heard it. Yeah. Well, I've got that. Did they have to do it for evolution? Drinks with mom right now. Yeah. I felt so bad because I got up at 5 this morning and my alarm woke him up. He's a nice guy.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're just about 4 minutes from the start of our next block of racing. We'd like to ask all staff, volunteers, and officials, please make your way back to your stations.
It's just me and you, so just do this one. Yes, he's nice.
Test, test.
I'm not paying attention.
Two minutes. 2 minutes.
I'll let you speak. Is that okay? Yeah, yeah. I forgot about that.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get back to the action here in our women's 1500 meter semifinal events. There'll be 3 heats. Picking the top 2 to automatically advance, as well as one fastest third place finish.
Go to the start. Ready.
Heat number 1 underway. Skaters in this race will be skater 329, Julie Latai, 371, Eunice Lee, 307, Una Wilhoit, 360, Michelle Yee, and 316, Andrea Chow. Well, once again, 13-lap race. Ladies seem to getting off to a much faster start than the men. Wilhoit up front. Lee in second. Michelle Yee tucked in third. Latai in fourth. Top 2 will advance. Up front, Eunice Lee sets the pace now. All 5 skaters together. As they come around, they're going to see 5 laps to go on our blue lap board. No change in position at this point. 3 laps to go for your leaders. Eunice Lee takes a look on the outside, and it's Julie Latai making a move. Latai out front. Lee in second. Wilhoit goes down. Yee in third. 1 lap to go. Latai and Lee 1 and 2. Michelle Yee trying to take a stab at that third fastest finish. We'll see what happens. Unofficially, that's how your race will end.
There will be an ice replay, ladies.
This time I'd like to have our second heat come out onto the ice. Ladies, please take the ice and prepare to start. Skater 351, Kareem Stoddard. 318, Cameron Lute. 327, Isabella Main. 349, Selena Sue. And 305, Elizabeth Rodenhamel. Real quick. Ladies and gentlemen, in that last race, skater 360, Michelle Yee was penalized for the end of the straightaway. Inside skater failure to give way. Once again, Michelle Yee, 360, penalized.
It's a weird one. You could do a whole paragraph to say.
Go to the start. Ready.
Heat number 2 underway. Elizabeth Rodehamel up front. Rodehamel sets the pace. Selena Sue in second. Isabella Main in third. Now Maine making a move up to that first place position. Sue in third. Lute in fourth. Stoddard in fifth, lurking. As the skaters come around, they're going to see 4 laps to go. Still out front, Isabella Main sets the pace. Don't look now on the outside with a quick and powerful move. It's Kareem Stoddard. Stoddard takes the lead. Cameron Lute now giving chase. Main now in third. Top 2 skaters plus that third place fastest time will advance right now. Unofficially, Stoddard, Lute, 1 and 2.
bad.
Up next, your third and final semifinal heat. Please welcome to the ice skater 340, Christian Santos Griswold. 362, Louisiana Stahl. 382, Grace Lee. 393, Audrey Lenkong. And 338, Libby Williams.
Ladies, back off the line. Go to the start. Ready.
Right off the gun, it's Louisiana Stahl setting the pace. Stahl, Lee, 1 and 2. Santos Griswold in third. Williams will move up the inside. She's now in fourth place. Top two will advance. Six laps to go. Louisiana Stahl still out front. Grace Lee in second. Grace Lee with a quick burst of speed up the inside, creates some space. Santos Griswold giving chase. Stahl still in third. Santos Griswold catching up and going right by the newlywed. Just got married this summer, now out on the ice, taking care of business in this first heat. I'm sorry, in this first race of the event. Third heat for the 1500-meter lady. 1 lap to go. Santos Griswold, Lee, 1 and 2. Stahl still in the hunt for that third fastest finish. Unofficially, Santos Griswold, Lee, Stahl, Williams, and Lenkong. Nice race, ladies. We're going to ask you to please slow down and clear the ice as we bring out our men's semifinal block. 3 semifinal heats, picking the top 2 plus the fastest third place finish. On the ice in your first heat, please welcome Brendan Corey, Dagnyeom Kim, Jonathan So, Jin K Yin, Caleb Park, Justin Liu, and Xavier Lawrence.
Oh, she was supposed to go wide. There's way.
Ladies and gentlemen, in that last race, skater 393, Audrey Lenkong, was given a yellow card for failing to give way while being lapped. Yellow card, skater 393.
Go to the start. Ready.
Semifinal number 1 underway for the men. Second round of the 1500 meters. Brandon Corey, the Aussie out front, gets that inside starting position and sets the pace. Jonathan So in second. Daegon Kim in third. Up the inside, slipping into that fourth place position. It's Kim. Now Kim to the front. Not for long. Justin Liu on the inside. Daegon Kim sets the pace once again. Yen in third. On the outside, Jonathan So makes a move, and he's got some space. 6 laps to go. So, a little bit of rubbing and racing out there on the ice as Daniel Kim shuts the door on Justin Liu as he tries to make up the inside. Here comes Brendan Kim. He gets involved in the action. Justin Liu in second. Brandon Kim giving chase. Yen in third. Top 2 will advance. Skater's going to come around and see 3 laps to go. Brandon Kim on the outside. Jonathan So trying to keep his track, protect his lane. It's a battle. Here comes Daniel Kim. Kim goes down. So goes wide. 1 lap to go. Xavier Lawrence stays out of trouble, slips into that second place position. Caleb Park makes a move on the inside. Out of nowhere, Park coming through that second automatic qualifying position. Yen goes down. Lawrence may be a great candidate for that third place finish. Woo! It's getting a little ugly out here on the ice. In this elimination format, every race counts. We'll let the referees decide that one, but whew. As the referees make a decision, we're going to bring out heat number 2. Please welcome Alex Zukowski, Brandon Kim, Sean Shui, Marshall Shoup, Clayton De Clemente, Marcus Howard, and Daniel Yoon. You guys are up next. And heat number 2 of the men's 1500 meter semi. If you're a short track speed skating fan, don't forget to come back here in November 4th, 5th, and 6th, the 2022 ISU Short Track Speed Skating World Cup. Come out and see America's best against the world right here on the fastest ice on earth at the Utah Olympic Oval. Ladies and gentlemen, in that last race, skater 430, Daegyong Kim, has been issued a yellow card for 2 penalties in the same race. Once again, skater 430, Daegyong Kim, yellow card for 2 penalties in the same race. Skater 481, Justin Liu, will be advanced to the A final. Heat number 2, prepare to start.
Go to the start. Ready.
Heat number 2 underway. Skater 402, Sean Shuai, sets the pace. Shoop in second, now third. As Brandon Kim move up the inside. Now on the outside with a birth of speed, you just saw it. Marcus Howard makes the move. Now he's up front. Howard, Shuai, 1 and 2. De Clemente, Kim, Sukowski, Shoop, and Yoon. Top 2 will advance. Alex Sukowski makes a move into that 4th place position. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 5 laps to go. They're 3 wide in the front stretch. Marcus Howard still up front, setting the pace. Brandon Kim in second. Kim trying to make a move up the inside. A little bit of bumping there with De Clemente and Kim. They're both stay on their feet. Sukowski goes wide after some contact, but still Marcus Howard out front. Clayton De Clemente in second. Brandon Kim trying to make something happen. Daniel Yoon in 4th. 1 lap to go. Top 2 will advance. De Clemente in the hot seat. Up the inside with a powerful move as Daniel Yoon throws down his right skate, somehow holds on to that turn, takes that second place position, coming inside both De Clemente and Kim. Wow, what a move in the last turn by Daniel Yoon. Unofficially, your top qualifiers, Marcus Howard, Daniel Yoon. Nice race, gentlemen.
It looked like it.
Up next, your heat number 3, third and final heat of the men's semifinals for the 1500 meter. Taking the ice will be Seungmin Kwan, Ethan Hess, Andrew Hyo, Wesley Park, Noah Trope, Uraseo, and Ryan Shane. Some exciting racing going on right here at the Utah Olympic Oval in your men's 1500 meters. One more semifinal heat to go. And we'll take a short break to resurface our ice and come back with our finals block for both the men and women 1500 meters before we head into our lunch break.
Like, oh, thank you. All right. Well, it's worth it. Daniel was penalized.
Ladies and gentlemen, in that last race, skater 492, Daniel Yoon, was penalized for an illegal late pass at the end of the straightaway. An illegal late pass at the end of the straightaway. Skater 472, Alex Sukowski, will be advanced to the B final. Once again, 492 penalized, 472 to the advance to the B final.
Go to the start. Ready.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, heat three, number 3 underway. A much more relaxed start for this group of men. Wesley Park out front sets the pace. Trope in second. Skaters look to the outside. You see a group of skaters coming up, quickly move out in the lane and shut the door to stay in control of this race. But it's Ethan Hess making a move up the inside. Uraseo out front. He makes a move from the outside into that lead position and sets the pace. Wesley Park now tucked into the slipstream. Ryan Shane up to third now. Noah Trope in fourth. It's a passing exhibition here in your heat number 3 of the men's 1500 meter semifinal event. Wesley Park up the inside. Sets up that pass nicely on the turn before. Now takes the lead. Seo in second.
Tell them to stop.
4 laps to go as they come around the turn. Wesley Park still out front.
Tell them to stop.
Shane shutting the door on Trope as he tries to make a move up the inside. It's Sale still in second. Three wide in the backstretch. On the outside, Andrew Hio makes a move. He takes the lead now. Park in second. Shane in third. Sale back to fourth. 1 lap to go. Wesley Park in the hot seat. Ryan Shane right there trying to make something happen as they enter the final turn. Top 2 will advance unofficially. Hio, Park, Shane, 1, 2, and 3. And overall fast third place finish will be up for grabs. We'll see how that goes and plays out for our final event. That does conclude our racing for the semifinal block.
Yeah, you're not supposed to cheer from them. Yeah, silently do it. So where they'll see you. Do we need to switch her out? Maybe I don't have to flip the schedule.
Ladies and gentlemen, our start time for our finals block will be 10:29. 10:29 for the starting time for the men's 1500 meter finals block. Ladies and gentlemen, coaches and skaters as well, another announcement of an advancement of a skater. After the video replay, officials have chosen to advance skater 428, Jonathan So. 428 will be advanced to the A final. Advancements in this block of racing were 428, Jonathan So. 481, Justin Liu, both advancing to the A final. And 472, Alex Sukowski, advanced to the B final. For a list of your start list and results, please check out the Dropbox link for all updated information. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, our start time will be 10:29.
Raising Cane's, we have one love.
Serving up the best chicken finger meals around.
Sure, it takes plenty of hard work.
But all work and no play,
makes chicken a dull bird.
and we absolutely love
When you join in on the fun.
because every one of us,
From crew members to managers,
Believes in the same vision our founder Todd had.
When he started it all.
this is our Cane's.
Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers. One love.
Now hiring in your area. Text RC Jobs to 97211 to apply.
Still need health insurance? You can enroll or change plans if you have certain life events or income range. See if you qualify for free or low-cost coverage by visiting takecareutah.org. Medicaid eligibility guidelines change every year. If you've tried in the past, it's worth trying again. For free assistance, call 801-433-2299 or visit takecareutah.org.
When it comes to your health and deadly diseases, your body doesn't always give warning signs. You won't see a big, bright alert button above your head or hear some upbeat notification jingle when something's not right. Fortunately, there's something you can do to protect yourself and stay healthy now and into the future. Schedule your health screenings and immunizations to stay up to date on your well-being. Visit uptodate.utah.gov to learn more.
Volunteers, officials, and staff, please make your way back to your stations. We're going to start out with our finals of the E through C brackets for the men's 1500 meter. Then come back with our B and A brackets for the men and women.
Still on the 1500, yeah, right? 15, yeah. Okay. For the ladies. Okay, okay. I'll be back. Okay. I'll come back when it'll resurface.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, we'll start out with our event number 401. The E as in Edward final for the men. There'll be 4 skaters. Skaters in this race will be John Schnorr, Leo Tao, Eric Laporte, and Darren Shim.
Go to the start. Ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, your E final underway. 4 skaters in this race. We're working our way up through our E, D, and C finals as skaters race for valuable overall classification points. Up front, it's Darren Shim playing a little cat and mouse game out there on the ice with the other skaters. Leo Tao in second. Laporte making a move up the inside. He and Tao go side by side in the turn. Schnorr trying to make a move, gets stuck on an edge. Throws his arms up in wonder of what's going on out there as Laporte gets back into third. But it's Shim and Tao up front, untouched. Schnorr trying to make up some ground in this first of 3 final heats as we start off our racing block here this morning on our first day of racing at the 2022 Fall World Cup Qualifier. Laporte joins the group. Still Shim out front. Tao in second. Laporte in third. Schnorr in fourth. Darren Shim still setting the pace. 2 laps to go for your leaders. 1 lap to go. Shim out there with some space. Unofficially, it's going to be Shim, Tao, Laporte, and Schnorr. Thank you, gentlemen.